I'm your lovable robot, your close friend.
Chatterpot, what are you talking about? Everybody knows you.
Who are you?
Chatterpot, are you alright? I'm your best friend, Dudu.
I don't recall anyone called
You don't remember me?
If you want, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Chatterpot.
I don't believe this. I think Chatterpot has lost his mind.
I see that you know me.
My name is Dudu, and we've been in this spaceship for years.
No.
Okay, what can you remember?
On Earth, I'm a lovable robot.
A good start?
My greeting is that I am your close friend, Chatterpot. That's all.
It's not possible.
What did you say?
Some small catastrophe must have happened.
Don't be stupid.
I've got it, but he will definitely remember Tombik and B.B.
Here we go. Welcome to all our petal pals.
Hope you're city, pale and pretty in your queen bee thrones. We've got a great show for you today.
Yes, another great show, for which a great deal of thanks should go to our friends.
I'm glad you said friends, Tom, because sometimes PUZZLEA-SAURUS wants to hog the limelight.
Yes, but he's not the only one who helps entertain our honey buns.
Yes, but PUZZLEA-SAURUS thinks he's the best in the puzzle world.
But no one could see his puzzles if it wasn't for our great show. But, of course, we need him to make the puzzles that make the show what it is. Who could do without the missing piece, or what is it? Sports rules, spot the difference, Q challenge. They're all so important.
And so is time, isn't it, Tom?
That's right, with no further delay.
Going to enjoy yourselves, eh? Think you know all the answers to my questions? I'm not your average dinosaur, though. I'm PUZZLEA-SAURUS. Nobody measures up to me. I'm sure you won't know any questions. One day I'm going to bring the whole puzzle world to its knees.
Here we go, pollen pals. It's time to watch that turning cube again with all its pictures.
All 6 of the pictures are on each of the 6 sides of the cube. Of course, you have to remember which picture is behind the one showing when it stops. Okay, kids.
Are you ready? Did you watch carefully, kid? I wonder what's behind that pretty picture. Just to help you, we'll go through the pictures again. Think hard now, okay?
Okay. Besides the car, there's a briefcase, a ball, a rocket, a dolphin, and a squirrel. I really wonder what's behind the car, kids.
Nomads travel from one spot in the desert to another. From years of walking through sand, the soles of nomads' feet become tough. Some can put their feet in a low fire and not feel it.
Now, we're going to show you a picture, pollen pals.
But the picture is incomplete. There's a piece missing.
To finish the picture, you have to choose a piece.
Which one of the 4 pieces fits the picture, honey pals? Let's go.
Well, can you decide, Tombik? I'm sure our friends can.
Chatterpot, do you remember Tombik and B.B?
I'm sure I've not come across them before, but they don't seem to be strangers.
There must be a reason for the sudden lack of memory. But what? He hasn't worked so hard these days. Only the last planet we touched down.
Yes, I know them. For a moment, I was afraid I lost my memory. These bees are my creators.
For a moment, I thought he was better.
Tombik and B.B are very good engineers. They gave me all my knowledge.
You're mixing everything up. They're not engineers.
If they're not engineers, how come they know so much? No, I can certainly say that you're wrong.
I don't know that, but they're not engineers.
They gave me my education. That's how I became such a knowledgeable robot. The sun goes round the Earth, the moon is the biggest planet.
At least your memory isn't completely...
The sun goes round the Earth, the moon is the biggest planet.
Nightmare. You started to stir everything up.
To stir up is a word only used for tea.
Maybe if you watch a little more Tombik and B.B, you'll get better.
Seeing old friends always gives me a boost.
My teeth is the sign of my profession. That's why I take good care of them. I brush my teeth 3 times a day. Orange juice is both tasty and healthy. I recommend orange juice. I recommend orange juice.
Off we go again into the wonderful world of art.
We've got another 4 masterpieces.
One artist is Constable and the other is Picasso.
But we won't tell you who painted the 5th picture that we're going to show you, honey buns.
So, check out the 4 paintings carefully because the style of each painting will be a clue as to who painted the 5th.
Okay, so let's have a look.
This picture was by Constable.
This picture was also by Constable.
And this was painted by Picasso.
And this was also painted by Picasso.
Here's the 5th picture now. The first 2 pictures were by Constable, the second 2 by Picasso. Which artist painted the 5th?
Do you recognize a good work of art when you see it? Can you tell one canvas from another? Well, not everybody can. It takes a trained eye like mine to discover the identity of an artist. All the great museums around the world want my service as an art expert, so there.
These friends are very entertaining.
Yes, can you remember anything else?
It's strange, but I seem to have known them for a very long time.
That's right.
Okay, where are we?
This is our spaceship, and we're a long way from Earth.
My name is Chatterpot, and yours is Duduk.
Is that all you can remember? Try again, one more time.
And this is our spaceship.
That's it?
We just watched Tombik and B.B.
Chatterpot, you're succeeding. You're remembering everything.
But I can't remember what I'm doing here.
Something must have harmed you on the last planet we come to. If you don't get better soon, we'll have to go back to Earth.
Then let's go.
Let's go.
They'll make my memory better and I'll be okay.
They'll make you scrap and use a new robot.
What is it, I wonder?
Only PUZZLEA-SAURUS knows what it was before he cut it into pieces.
Can you put the pieces together in your mind and guess what the picture is of, honey bunnies?
What was it?
I hope you're all good sports, because you're about to lose the puzzle match with the reigning puzzle champion, the one and only me. You can train all you like, but you'll never defeat me. I'm the favorite. My own favorite, that is. Ha 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 ha!
Hello, boys and girls. I'm very happy to be with you. Ah, liar! You're not with them. There's a camera here. Ah.
Yes, but our friends watching us on the TV at home feel as we are together.
Ah, we are not together. We're in the studio and they are at home.
FIRKETE, in a little while I'll be in the studio on my own.
Are you trying to threaten me? Give me an answer.
Let's get on to our best joke for today, boys and girls.
Ah, you couldn't find something to say, could you?
A teacher in his class asked.
Oh no, jokes about teachers are always boring.
The teacher said, from one side of a transparent thing, we can see the other side.
Ah, is this a question, Tongo?
This is the beginning.
I couldn't understand it. It's a stupid joke.
The teacher continued. Well, the glass is transparent material, for example. Well, can you give me another example?
That's a question.
We know what's a question or not. You don't have to worry about it.
I only wanted to give you my experience of grammar rules. I won't say anything again. Ah.
One of the students gave this answer. Keyhole, sir. The teacher gave the student poor mark. Then
the head of the school walked in. All jokes about schools. Whatever happens, the head of the school wants to walk in.
Isn't it possible to come to the end of the joke?
Of course it's possible.
The teacher said, if there's a key in the hole, it's not transparent.
There you go. He was stupid too.
Now, what do you remember?
I don't know.
Read your memory banks.
I guess I've been sent up here on a certain mission. I can remember some stone pictures.
Our mission was to collect a lot of rock from the planets.
Yes, but why are we collecting these stones?
There might be life on the planets outside Earth. It will be possible to do some research on these stones.
I remembered that there were other robots on the ship.
Yes, there are indeed.
What are their names?
One of them is Robbie.
He's a dog.
Good, you remember.
Anything else?
There is somebody responsible for cleaning.
Rover.
You're getting your memory back slowly.
Me too.
Okay, yeah, boy.
He's a jumping robot.
Continue.
Tombik and B.B are on TV.
That's right.
They broadcast from Earth.
Only every week.
Now we're going to watch them.
At last, you remember everything.
This program, our sport question, is about cricket. Cricket is an outdoor game. It is played with bat, ball and wicket. There are 2 teams of 11 men each.
Honey bunnies. It's the national summer sport of England, and it's popular in many other countries.
Cricketers wear white or cream shirts, long pants and a sweater. Batsmen and close fielders wear protective helmets made of metal or fiberglass. Do you know the aim of the game?
Some animals use tools to obtain food. For example, Egyptian vultures throw stones at eggs to break them.
Sorry, I thought it was an act.
Is it an excuse?
I should write to the university to see if they'll make me a doctor of puzzle making. That would be excellent. Marvelous, Dr. PUZZLEA-SAURUS at your service. I certainly deserve to be a doctor more than that McCOOL. Dr. McCOOL indeed.
Here is our impossible question.
I like to fly over lakes and rivers.
And people like to paddle in lakes and rivers.
They look like they had been really bored from the crowded traffic of the big city roads. But they're so noisy.
It's a really good idea to travel around by paddling. Can you guess the distance that the father and son paddled?
We like them a lot, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Because now I love them, which means that I loved them before. 2 times 2 is 4.
Finally.
What, finally?
Finally. Like old times.
Like old times?
Like old times. All knowing chatterbox. I mixed things up, but you put things right. I couldn't have done this mission on my own.
Okay, back to work.
I'd started to get frightened.
Lovely to do.
Chatterbox.
Don't throw your clothing on the floor. If you don't want to look like this penguin.
It's time to stop at the traffic sign.
And when we do, we'll look at it carefully, Petals.
Because PUZZLEA-SAURUS has 3 answers up his sleeve, but only one of those is the right one.
You don't know this traffic sign, but to help you, I've provided 3 choices. I don't think you'll be able to get the right one, though. 1. Deer jumping competition ahead. 2. Santa Claus ahead. 3. Wild animals crossing. Could you find it? I don't think you could. Too difficult for you, wasn't it, eh?
Now we're going to watch a film.
But watch very carefully.
When it's over, we'll watch it again.
But the second time, there'll be 3 small differences.
Let's watch and see if we can find them.
Let's go!
I'm sure you noticed every detail.
Now here's the second film.
See if you can spot 3 different things.
Did you find them?
Honey buns, later we'll show you the answers.
But before we do, direct from the world of insects shooting to the top of the charts, is our favorite band, the Buggies, with their next hit. It's called All Mixed Up.
Bugs like you like buggies like this.
Seem to define the clouds when clouds don't weep for sun. I keep asking for a warmer joy, but the sun has already gone. Open myself to a pouring rain, hoping what's out will come in. Touch my heart and reach my soul and make me young again. I can't take this song no more, yet I don't want it to stop. Pain has turned into pleasure now, I think I'm all mixed up. I wore my boots and I wore my brains and jumped onto a dream. I traveled all across the universe and searching, wondering. My past was right in front of me, my future on my back. I tried to smile, but I burst in tears, so I gave myself a break. I can't take this song no more, yet I don't want it to stop. Pain has turned into pleasure now, I think I'm all mixed up. I met this girl with the evening eyes, with arms so soft and tight. When love got short, we ran out of words, so we began to fight. Dark painted stars on a marble sky, and eyes with nothing to say. Winds in my wine made waves in my heart, so I pulled myself away. I can't take this song no more, yet I don't want it to stop. Pain has turned into pleasure now, I think I'm all mixed up.
Here is the answer to the cube challenge. You had to guess which picture was behind the car.
Is it a ball, a briefcase, a rocket, a dolphin, or a squirrel?
The correct answer was the briefcase.
puzzles was for you to find the piece that was missing.
You had to choose the correct one from 4 pieces on screen.
Yes, the fourth one was the correct piece.
We went to an art exhibition where we had to think about some paintings.
We wanted you to know that the 5th painting was painted by Constable or Picasso.
Here are the paintings by Constable. And here are the paintings by Picasso. Could you decide who painted this picture?
Easy, it was by Constable, wasn't it? John Constable was an English landscape painter. He lived between 1776 and 1837. He greatly influenced 19th century painting. No 2 days are alike, nor even 2 hours. Neither were there ever 2 leaves of a tree alike since the creation of the world. Constable's greatest originality lies in this belief. He painted the freshness and sparkle of the landscape under the sun and the rain. What's that then? Can you get it? It's a zebra.
Can you remember the aim of the cricket game? During each innings, the team up at bat aims to score runs between 2 wickets.
The fielding team aims to get the batting team out. The teams take turns to bat and field. A match consists of 1 or 2 innings per side. Could you guess the distance that the father and son paddled? Dana and Donald Starkell paddled from Canada by ocean and river to Brazil. A distance of 12,181 miles in 2 years. All portages were human-powered.
If you are aware of your traffic signs, it makes the roads a safer place to travel on.
Did you get the one we showed you?
If you like, PUZZLEA-SAURUS will show you the other choices again. Okay, PUZZLEA-SAURUS.
1. Deer jumping competition ahead. 2. Santa Claus ahead. 3. Wild animals crossing. Of course, the correct answer was wild animals crossing.
One of our questions we had for you was about the 2 films. Could you see the 3 differences? Let's have a look. Here is the second one. And here are the differences.
One more puzzle. How do you fancy just one more puzzle, eh? I'm sure we could sneak it in. Tombik and B.B won't mind. Only one more, for old time's sake. But this time you'll never guess. What's handsome, talented, intelligent, beautiful, fantastic, and wonderful? You can't guess the answer? Well, he also makes the world's best puzzles. Me! Ha 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 ha!
Have you found out what was wrong with you?
I think I know.
Good. What was it?
The last planet that we went to gave me a bit of knock and destroyed some of my circuitry.
What did you do to make it better?
The further we move away from that planet, the less effect the lightning has on me. That's all.
I don't understand, but...
Then you must learn a lesson. Without a lot of difficulty, you mustn't get close. We definitely made a bad mistake.
But it didn't seem different.
That's very important. Don't forget, my friend, things that look harmless sometimes are very harmful for robots.
Never mind. I'm glad that you corrected everything. I was very frightened at one time.
Hello, I'm your friendly robot, your close friend, Chatterpot. I was taught by the great engineer Tombik and B.B.
No, you got it wrong again. That's not right. I can't stand this stress anymore. How can I go on without Chatterpot?
Oh, don't worry, Dudu. I was just joking. I don't break down so easily.
We've come to the end of our show, honey buns.
In our next program, we've got some even better puzzles to challenge you with. Good luck, kids!
Don't forget, a life without puzzles is like a bee without honey. Have a honey sweet bay.
Honey sweet!